Ooni of Ife was surprised, as in shock, as Queen Naomi told him to. They said Queen Naomi told him in tears that all she needed is her husband and not a private jet. You know, ever since all of this drama started, the king have been gifting Queen Naomi, buying a whole lot of things, making other wife jealous, all because of the things that she has been doing for Queen Naomi. We heard that she acquired an oil well in Tade's name and made Queen Naomi the CEO. It's a good thing. We also heard that she bought a house in Port Harcourt for Queen Naomi. As if that is not enough, his house in Lekki, the Lekki mansion, they said he changed the ownership to Queen Naomi. All these things that he was doing for Queen Naomi is a good thing. But one thing we should know is that Queen Naomi is not a materialistic human being from what we can see. I believe if she is that materialistic, she wouldn't have left the palace. She would have been there because of the luxurious life and everything. Even if she's suffering, she will be there because maybe she wanted wealth, but that is not what she wants. She wanted love from the king, and when the king married her, the king was supplying with all the love and all of that. But at some point, the love started diminishing, and before you know it, it looks as if it has disappeared. And when it is getting out of hand with so much attack here and there, she left the palace. You know, so, and ever since then, she have not looked back until I get to this point that the king started begging her again. So, with all of these things happening, it is very clear that Queen Naomi is not materialistic. She does not choose luxury over her happiness and her respect as a woman. Yes, so why I'm saying all of this is because a lot of people will say, why is she collecting now, this and that? In as much as she's not materialistic, she loves her husband. Yes, so because Ooni of Ife happens to be the only man she have ever met with, as in, you understand what I mean? Now, the reason why they said she told the king in tears that she needed her husband back and not private jet was because they said information got to the king that she wanted to travel out outside the country. She wanted to travel to Dubai to go and cool off, spend some time with Prince Tadenikawo and Simi, her sister. So when the information got to the king now rushed to Akure to stop her. You know, while they were having the conversation, the king was telling her that, why would you live without my consent? Why do you think you can run away from me? You don't, it hasn't, because they say most this time around that the king always wants Queen Naomi around him. Most of the times, he leaves his wives in the palace to be with Queen Naomi in Lekki Mansion, you know. So uh, he's beginning to be fond of Queen Naomi, and they say that is the same way he's always fond of Dr. Elizabeth. And if you check very well, you find out that Dr. Elizabeth don't normally go on mission as in, or maybe to where she will spend days and all of that, because they said she is like will I say the king's backbone? I don't know. But I just want to tell you that from what we are hearing, allegedly, they said Ooni is beginning to be fond of Queen Naomi again. So if Queen Naomi should leave to a far place, it is going to affect him. And they said when Queen Naomi insisted that she must go, that the stress is too much, that she needs to go away from all of these problems, all of this blasting, all of this insult, all of these threats, because they say she keep receiving threats from people she doesn't even know. She's no more safe in that Lekki mansion. They will always come to drop a note that if she love her life, she needs to vacate. How the note got in there, nobody can tell. So with all of these things, Queen Naomi needed to shift. As a matter of fact, we also heard that she wanted to move back to her own mansion in Lekki, but the king have insisted that she goes nowhere. So while they were discussing, she was telling the king the reason she needed to leave and all of that. They said the king told her that even if it's that it's not yet time for her to leave, that even if she must do it, that he will send his private jet to take her to wherever she was going to. And that was when she angrily told the king that it is her husband that she needed back and not the private jet. That all the money that she had been giving to her, all the houses, all the investment, all this, all that, that it can never give her the happiness and love that the husband gave her. That all she needed was to be with her husband, the man that promised her that it is going to be just him and her, you know, the man that have told her that there will be no other woman in their life, that is all she needed, and not the private jet, and not the luxurious life and everything, that she wanted her husband back. They said the king almost shed tears, and the king, Queen Naomi, was in tears, you know. You understand what I mean? As in, I can feel her pain, because to be frank with you, money is not everything. And we should all know that Queen Naomi have got her own money. It's not about money. Without the king, Queen Naomi can fly to any country she wants to. She can do anything with money she wants to, you know. And so, as a matter of fact, money cannot provide the happiness. See someone like Olori Mariam. We all know that Mariam have money, but she's not comfortable. The reason is because she thought that snatching Ooni of Ife from Lade Badmus, that the king is going to love and cherish on only her, and the king is not. She's not getting that from the king, and that is why you always hear that she does this or that. She fight this person. She do this. She do that. Is because she's not happy. She's not getting all that she wanted, which is the king's love. You know, so we should understand that money is not everything. When you have money, you are not happy. You are incomplete. Ooni of Ife too is not complete without Queen Naomi. A lot of people thought that now that Tobi have given birth to a boy and a girl, that the king will stop disturbing Queen Naomi and all of that. Okay, look at what is happening now. Queen Naomi wants to go away, and the king insisted that she goes nowhere. You know? So if it is all about children and all of that, he have another son now. But yet, he wouldn't want Queen Naomi to go. When I hear this, I say, now, wow, this is real love. Oh. You know, I just pray that God is going to make all of these stories to end in praise, you know, to the glory of God. Anyway, guys, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace, so always bear that in mind. They are not first-hand information, okay? Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. And share this video and subscribe to my channel and give my video a thumbs up. Bye.